What's up, it's Jamal Crawford, and you're watching GD's NBA Highlights.
The Golden State Warriors, with a huge win on the road, take a commanding 3-1 lead in these NBA Finals. LeBron James and the Cavs now in a big hole as they head back to Oakland.
I mean, guys talk trash in this league all the time. You know, I'm just kind of shocked some guys take it so personal. People have feelings, and people's feelings get hurt, even if they're called a bad word. I guess his feelings just got hurt.
LeBron James and the Cavaliers with a tough task tonight in the most difficult arena to win in the NBA on the road, as they hope to extend their season at least one more game. Say or do it, just move forward, but he says it's hurt us and he knows that. But the team would love nothing more than to clinch without him here tonight and show as Irving makes a dandy move inside.
Because he's better than the guy who starts ahead of him. And so willingly come off the bench for someone that you're better than is very difficult.
Had two good games in Cleveland, misses that one. A small lineup in there. McAdoo is the tallest player. He's playing the 5. James drives and easily finishes. And James off to a good start. He has 9.
He's got a better chance of getting all the way.
Shot clock turned off. No fouls to give. James jumper. Again, LeBron James has the perimeter game going. Livingston from 3/4 court. And chips it to Irving.
And we saw Steve Kerr take out Andre Iguodala. I agree with it because he's matching his minutes as Kyrie Irving knocks down the jump shot. Thompson allowed him to knock that jumper down.
So your centers out there are Spates and Kevin Love. Kyrie Irving's jump shot is good. Irving drives, well defended. Ball knocked away by Barnes. Iguodala ahead to Curry. Shumpert in pursuit, blocked by James. Rejects it out of bounds. Good hustle defensively.
Good job by Shumpert to avoid the foul.
Livingston sees an opening and throws it down. Wow! Irving, crossover, pull up, got it. James, Ezeli comes up, they double team him. Thompson slipped, it was open, but he couldn't get it to him. Here's Irving. Steps back, Kyrie Irving. Beautiful jumper from Irving. What a first half he's had. He's now 7 of 8 for the rebound. James puts his head down, drives and finishes. James with 18 as well. Spates gives him some room. James knocks it down.
Spates does a good job, catches it, finds the next pass, the wide open Harrison Barnes.
James the drive, James the finish. 22 for James. James fakes, James drives, James finishes, and the foul. And a chance for a three-point play to tie the game.
The rim. Clearly contact and the big-time finish by James.
A chance for the three-point play. By the way, speaking of stat guys, our statistician Dave Friedman, and that might be different tonight without Draymond Green, who plays the most minutes of anybody on Golden State. Irving gets free, banks it in, and a foul. Bogut picks up yet another, and Kyrie Irving continues his with a bit of a shove. James with 4 to shoot. He's going to have to knock up a 3. And does! LeBron James with his 3rd three-pointer. Him up on the switch. Now Barnes switches on him. Irving, the floater, banks it in. Kyrie Irving would have got a clinic jumper 2-pointer. Not that time. Deflected, taken by Iguodala. Off to the races, drive past Irving, gets inside. Layup blocked by James. Back out to Curry, open 3. Couple of good looks from 3 for Golden State, will not fall.
Down block of the game.
I like it.
3-point Cavaliers lead. Love finds James, who got free, and an easy 2. This is the largest lead of the game for the Cavaliers. It's Thompson, Tristan, that is the rebound.
He fouled him again. He pushed him down low right there.
LeBron James with the left hand. James steps back, he tries another 3. That's good, LeBron James from downtown. He's 4 3-pointer.
With James on the bench, how much rest can they afford?
Irving drives past Curry, pull-up shot, he banks it in.
Creates the turnover.
15 turnovers for Golden State. Irving slides inside. Thompson right with him. Irving, bank shot is good, and a foul. Kyrie Irving does it again. He's got 33. And Cleveland back up by
Use of the glass.
Irving on the drive. Bank shot is good. Kyrie Irving again.
7 years ago, my son was playing high school basketball with a loaded team. We were playing in a Christmas tournament.
24 years old, said it over and over again when he's healthy. A sensational offensive talent. Nearly falls, drives now, spins back, tough fall away shot, it's good! Kyrie Irving! Another
Ability to create just enough separation to get a clean look.
James another rebound, his 14th. Irving from three, bang! Kyrie Irving from way downtown. 41 points for Irving. James against Rush. Leans in, trying to draw the foul. Got him up, count it, and one. 40 points for LeBron James. And the lead balloons to 15.
Until he bit on the shot fake. And James just too strong.
What a road victory for the Cleveland Cavaliers as the NBA Finals will return to Cleveland on Thursday night. Kyrie Irving and LeBron James. Again, one of the all-time great Finals performances from a pair of teammates. And here in this city, they're saying this is the biggest game in franchise history and one of the biggest nights in the city's sports history as they try to keep alive their dream of bringing a championship to the city of Cleveland. Chased by LeBron James, poked away from behind, then releases, and Curry has to back off as James throws it down.
I'm going to retire his number at the end of the first.
James to Thompson. Oh, what a pass from LeBron James. 31-9, season long. James back in with Irving, Smith, Thompson, and Shumpert. J.R. Smith throws it up, and Thompson able to tip it home.
But I'm putting Steph Curry into pick and roll action and forcing him to defend.
Alley-oop to Thompson. Tristan Thompson with a double-double here in the first half. On a gorgeous pass inside, stolen by Irving. Throws it ahead to Smith. Smith, alley-oop to James. Wow.
It's not how you drive, it's how you arrive. Mama, there goes that man.
Golden State didn't score as James lines it up and hits a three. LeBron James, his second three-pointer. Went for the steal, lost his balance. James gets to the paint, puts up the shot and puts it in. Comes up short, Curry the rebound. Green down the other end. James right there, blocked by James. Barbosa can't hold on. Oh, what a defensive play from LeBron James. Close to fouling out there. Shot clock winding down. James has to put it up. Puts it in. Here are the fourth. Iguodala trying to stay in front. Falling away. It's good. 36 for LeBron James.
Avoiding the strip down by Iguodala.
Of the season for the Cavaliers. James floats it up and Thompson throws it down. It's bedlam here in Cleveland. Curry blocked by James.
Making a statement on both sides of the floor. Says to the two-time MVP, get it out of here. Not on my watch. And then how about
McAdoo's in the game. James Jones gets off the bench. He's going to come in. James finishing touches on a magnificent performance. 41. And a dejected Klay Thompson goes back. And there's the buzzer. Game 7, Sunday night in Oakland. Welcome to Oakland, California for Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals, where the Golden State Warriors had a comfortable 3-1 series lead. Then 2 straight losses had their repeat hopes in some jeopardy. The Cavalier offense the last couple of games has been so efficient as Kyrie Irving nails that one. In the last 2 games, they shot over 50% from the field, and that included game 5 here.
Problem gets the wide open look.
Curry helps out. Smith, pass right through the hands of Curry. James, the two-handed slam. Curry had that steal, but it slipped through his hands, and LeBron James takes advantage.
That was a thing of beauty, the way that the pressure that Steph Curry just put on Kyrie Irving to pick up.
Irving pulls up, stops on a dime, and banks it in. That's what Klay Thompson said was so difficult about defending Irving, his ability to just stop on a dime. Irving sets for 3. Short, rebound knocked out of Shumpert's hands, Iguodala. Curry drives again, left-handed, blocked by James, rejected out of bounds. He's done that a couple of times in these finals, and the two of them have some words. Shumpert getting involved. One of the blocks in game 6 that James blocked Curry and then looked at him and had some things to say. He had missed his previous 10 coming into game 7. Irving off the glass and one. Gorgeous move from Kyrie Irving, and a chance for a 3-point play. Irving drives and finishes. And a quick timeout from Steve Kerr. After Golden State had opened up their largest lead, the Cavaliers rattle off 8 straight. Love bumps Curry. Curry pass deflected and stolen. Here comes Irving. Irving drives past Green. The foul. Shots good and one. Oh, what a sweet move from Kyrie Irving. And the Cavaliers with their largest lead of the night.
Careless basketball by Curry in the pitch.
James at half court spins, drives the runner at the foul line, misses. Thompson tips it, picked up by Curry. Curry to Livingston, throws it down, and the game is tied. Timeout, Cavaliers. Irving drives on Green, gets inside, off balance, comes up short, gets his own rebound and puts it back. Kyrie Irving, the second effort. And Steve Kerr calls timeout as the Cavaliers go up by 3. Shot clock been winding down many of their Cavs possessions here to start the 4th. James drives down the lane, running shot, banks, and it's good.
Good job by Draymond Green getting back.
5 to shoot. Ezeli again goes back up on him. James steps back for 3. Puts it in. LeBron James from downtown. Irving drives, hop step inside, floats it up, misses. Rebound taken by Iguodala. Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James. LeBron James with the rejection.
Oh my goodness. Great pass by Curry, running hard by Iguodala, and superhuman defensive recovery by LeBron James.
Irving and Curry, one-on-one. Irving puts it up. It's good! Kyrie Irving from downtown! And the Cavaliers by 3.
And I like the no timeout call by Steve Kerr.
Shumpert trying to stay with Curry, catches, one dribble, steps back, puts up a 3, won't go, rebound tip taken by Spades, final seconds, it's over, it's over! Cleveland is a city of champions once again! The Cavaliers are NBA champions!
I gave everything that I had. I poured my heart, my blood, my sweat, my tears to this game, and against all odds, I don't know why we want to take the hardest role, why the man above gives me the hardest role, but it's nothing the man above don't put you in situations that you can't handle. And I just kept that same positive attitude, like instead of saying why me, they're saying this is what he want me to do. And Cleveland, this is for you.